Hello everybody, Xany here, and today I wanted to talk to you all about custom maps, or a new map, that new map experience. It's like when you open up a box and you don't know what's inside of it, but you get in there and you're like, whoa, what is this? And it's like this parcel, and you open it up, and you sort of know what it is, like you've got the basis for it. Like, let's say you're on a payload map, like whatever, the map I'm on in these clips, and I know the basics of payload, but I don't know this map exactly. I don't know the locations of health and ammo. So I'm just kind of wandering around. I'm playing really reserved. I get lost a lot. And that experience is so much fun. It's like getting a present in the mail, like I said, and you don't know what it is, but it's something new. It's something exciting. And I recently had this experience on the new maps that were put in, except Vanguard I had played before, but the other three I didn't know. And I've just been like, I've always loved this feeling. Because, well, we all know the basics of a map. Like, we all know the basics of payload. Like, the cart goes on the rails. We know the basics of King of the Hill. King of the Hill is a lot simpler, I would think. Just because, usually it's symmetrical on both sides. But mostly payload is my big, favorite custom map type to play on. Because there's so many different maps. And there's so many different variants. Like, this one I'm playing on right now is Beer Bowl. And, I think it's when you get 7 people on the cart, it gets faster. So it's got this stacking mechanic on the cart, which is really cool. But that also there's some really big choke pointy areas that I found. So kind of sit around there and spam rockets out. But then on another map the one that was added in the Halloween update, the Halloween map, payload map, there's a lot of stuff you have to learn in there. Oh, there's spells here. You can't get near the cart because there's a ghost. You can go up in this one area to get around. And those flanking areas are so cool to learn. And when you first learn them in the map, you're like, whoa, I can do it. I did it. I'm on the flank. And it's just a really good feeling. So I love custom maps. My biggest problem with them is that I live on the West Coast. And it's harder for me to find a custom map server. I don't know why, but I just always have trouble. So there's one I can play on. And yeah, whenever I get the chance I will, but it's a 32 player map, and on some of these custom payload maps, they do get very choke pointy. Even on normal payload maps, like Snowy Coast that just came out in the last update, has a huge choke point on the first cap point, right where you have to push it through. It's very engineer friendly. It's what I like to say, what to say. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, it's very engineer friendly. And some of these maps get that way, where it gets very choke pointy, and you need a medic to push through and a well-organized team. But I do also like the kind of community that creates, because it is a custom server. So I've got my own personal grievances with 32 player servers. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of them, but we can be all good. And now, while the gameplay runs, I had another topic I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about it's New Year's. So happy New Year's first off to all of you. I think it's going to be New Year's when this gets out. It might be the new year for some of you, or it might be the last year. So happy New Year's to all of you. And let's all look forward to 2016. I've got a couple resolutions myself. I want to do more stuff on this. I think I've been getting better slowly at this. You might disagree, I know, but I'm having a lot of fun making these videos, and I feel like I'm getting better at the game because of it, and I think it's pretty cool, So, yeah. I'm going to try working a lot more on this. I want to try working on a couple bigger things, but like I've said before, bigger things. I'm going to try stopping to record at, midnight or later, because I realize I've done that a bit, but I have my reasons for that, I want to, stream more, too. That's just more of a fun thing, actually. I like doing that a lot. It's easy, but audio balancing is for chumps, am I right? And yeah, then also in the real world, not the virtual world, I want to get out more. I want to get better grades in school, all that good stuff, all the good stuff that everyone should be aiming for. And maybe you already get good grades and all that, you work out every day, good for you. I don't do that. I really should though. Now I also wanted to, one more topic, I wanted to talk about the big break update and what the weapon skins are to me. So the weapon skins to me are these. I really love them. First off, like I would much rather have a skin that I like over an Australian. That's just me personally, but because some of the skins, and especially in this one, because there's a lot more team colored ones, look so cool. Like I've fallen in love with the coffin nail sticky launcher. I mean, it's a really cheap one, and like you get just for completing the contract, but I love the way it looks, and I just think it adds so much variation because, you know, this game is all about how you look. So if I can have a rocket launcher that matches my outfit on the soldier, I mean, by the way, the new soldier cosmetics that were added in the latest update, superb. The Patriot Peak and the Dictator, beautiful items. I love them so much. Mix it up with the sand cannon. Oh, the game is about how you look. That's a joke, obviously, but how you look is a big thing to a lot of people, and having your weapon like say something about you, I think it adds a whole new level. Like I've got a disgusting revolver for the spy that I am not gonna stop using. I festivized it and everything, and I don't know. I like using it. It's bizarre, and I do hope that in future campaigns they do start to skin more weapons that aren't just stock. Because I would love to have a skinned black box, because I like rocking the black box every now and then, or a skinned I don't know, there's just a lot of possibilities for that. And while Australium is something that I hope they don't really add any more of, because I feel the Australiums are special to those items, I think that it would be really cool if the painted weapons branched out. A lot like in Counter-Strike, how there's painted variants of every weapon, but only time will tell with those. So yeah, those are my favorite painted weapons, my plans for the holiday, my thoughts on, custom maps. I really love custom maps. I hope a lot more of them get added in time. And yeah, that's all I really have to talk about today. So I hope that you all have wonderful New Year's, and I'll see you all again soon. Sit tight and stay golden, all of you. You're all amazing people.